welcome back to Life and Style. Keep showing us your love on Facebook. That's KTN Life and Style on Twitter and Instagram, KTN Life_Style. SMS us 22840. Now it's time for In.Novate Tech with Tendai. That's the hashtag.
Mwikali.
Yes, Howie.
I was thrilled about getting here today because I'm going to bully a bit one more time.
You're going to bully me?
The only thing you don't like about me is when I'm destroying your toys. But, you know, they never get completely destroyed.
This conversation is going downhill.
But trust me, this will all work out. Can you see this monument of a construction I have?
Yeah, I'm just assuming that you want to talk about a microwave today.
No, today we're not reviewing a microwave, but we're reviewing what the microwave can do. There have been lots of things going around saying that microwaves emit radiation of some kind, which is, of course, not good for you. And we're explaining why. So I want to put it to the test. I want to see, really, is this true? Really, does your microwave emit these type of waves that are not good for your health? And this is something we have, I mean, most of the people have in their houses. So if it's emitting something bad, I think it's worth we test it out.
So,
but the thing now is, how are we going to test it out? That's where now you come into play. I've got one phone with me. I need two phones. I need to place, I need to place a phone inside and give the phone a call, yeah? If the phone rings, then that automatically means that there's a leakage, yeah? So if there's a leakage, that means, you know, there's a hole somewhere. So we have to verify that problem. Ideally, it should be closed. There should be no waves going in or out.
All right.
No radiation. So someone want to test out.
So you want to put
We're
my
gonna put
phone...
your phone in the microwave.
It's not connected.
Don't even worry, don't even worry. Okay, but you know what we'll do, yeah? There are two ways it goes.
Okay.
To prove that there's no connection whatsoever, if we wrap foil, which is of course aluminium, ideally there should be no connection.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you can put a foil around it and then I'm not able to receive anything?
Exactly, anything.
Okay,
so
let's
put that
just
to the
start.
test, yeah?
All right.
So we'll take around like an adequate amount, yeah?
You know, Tendai, let me just help you with that.
It's
It's very, very simple. See?
No, it's going to go through a whole other thing.
This is my kind of technology.
I'm telling you, this is how you beat me hands down, yeah? All right, so we take the foil, yeah? And then we place the foil. I'm going to wrap it like a chocolate bar.
Okay.
The moment we wrap it, it's popular, yeah? But trust me, after this, no one is getting in touch with you, yeah? So here we have Mwikali's phone, yeah? The nice.
Yes,
so now I'm going to place that down. It's completely wrapped. And now I'm going to give you a call with my phone. Ideally, your number should be unavailable. Here we go. It's been taking time. It's taking time. And the phone is right here.
Yeah, oh, well, okay, fine.
You know, but see, so I guess that's the...
Not available.
Not available. So it's literally, your phone is right here, but it's literally being cut out. All the communication is being cut out. So ideally,
can we just remove the wrapper and just confirm
and
that
then
it's
confirm.
not
Actually,
the
just take it off and I'll give you another call. Then we see if it will go through.
Okay, now give me a call.
Right. So we're gonna show both our phones to the camera, so we see the call come in simultaneously. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Loudspeaker. There we go. So definitely this is a shield of some sort.
Wow,
So now the ultimate test, we've understood the concept over here. In order to make sure that there's no radiation coming out, it should be closed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna place it on the microwave, or inside the microwave, and see if it will go through.
All right.
Are you ready? The phone.
There you go.
Thank you very much. And you know, it's not often when you get to put such things in the microwave. All right, so we're gonna give him the third call of the day. And will it go?
It's going through.
Yeah, it's actually ringing.
Yes, it is.
So that means that there is a leakage somewhere in this microwave. Radiation is escaping. And today we're gonna dive right deep into it. Guess what? Imagine we have a nuclear scientist in the house. I never even knew such thing. So it means
there's a nuclear scientist,
nuclear
Kenyan
scientist. Imagine, 100%.
Right. That's really good.
And he's gonna explain to us exactly. Okay, now we've discovered that definitely it's leaking. How do you know if the microwave is leaking? What does it do to you? Is it a bad thing? Is it a good thing? And you'll take it through it.
All right.
Are you ready for that?
Can I have my phone as I let you?
Yes, you can have your phone.
Delve into that. I'll be paying keen attention.
Thank you very much.
I hope my phone is
I hope
intact.
we get to use your phone for something else in the near future.
All right.
All right then. All right, so guys, like you just saw, that was a very interesting experiment right there. And now we're gonna have, of course, somebody who come and dive deep into it and show us exactly what just transpired. And without any further ado, I would like to invite Mr. Francis, please, may you come onto this stage of ours and wow us. Yes. How are you doing, sir?
Fine,
You're
thank
good?
you. Yeah, thank you.
We just held an interesting experiment just now. And clearly, there's something wrong with this microwave.
Okay.
Are you able to just give us a rundown, basically, of what has just happened in a more professional way, maybe?
Okay. Thank you. My name is Francis. I'm from Radtech, East Africa. We are consultants in radiation monitoring services. It's very interesting to see.
Fairly is, yeah?
It's very, very interesting to see this kind of phenomenon and to understand the concept of microwave radiation from the concept of our kitchen, our household, day-to-day life.
Yeah.
And what we have observed is that whenever you place food inside, when you are operating the microwave, ideally it should be caged. Radiation should not escape.
So, just to understand, this radiation, is it the heat? Is this radiation, is that what makes the food hot? How does that transpire? Why is there radiation in the first place?
Okay. The concept of microwave is that they are generated. They are generated by a gadget called magnetron inside the microwave. And what it does, it interacts with food. Of course, we know food is made of water.
Yes, of course.
And when it interacts with water, it causes that molecular vibration. And anytime you create molecular vibration, of course, there is generation of heat.
Exactly.
And that's how we get...
It's very similar to even high school science, guys. So basically, the microwaves shakes the particles in the food, yeah?
The water molecules
The
in
water
food.
molecules,
Yes.
which causes warmth. Movement causes heat.
Yes.
Fascinating. So that's how a microwave works, yeah?
That's how a microwave works.
Okay, I see. So now how does the radiation come into play?
No.
Or that is part of it?
No, that's the concept of microwave radiation interacting with matter. And matter in this case is food.
The food, yes.
Yeah, to generate heat. And then you have your...
And you have your own food.
Yes, yes.
So now clearly we saw that I was able to give Mwikali a call.
Yes.
What does that mean?
What that means is that radio waves from your phone.
From my phone.
It went, of course, to the BTS station, and then it was transmitted back.
Came back here.
Yes, it came back, and it was able to penetrate.
Yeah, right through. Very easily, actually.
And so we might say that microwave, microwave here is not microwave oven here, because this is the microwave oven. Yeah. Is not shielded.
So it doesn't have that cage we're talking about, yeah?
It's not fully radiation proof.
Yeah.
But that's not enough, because microwave radiation operates within a different spectrum as compared to radio waves. In that radio for phone,
mobile phones,
for mobile phones, the frequency band, the frequency is up to 1.9 gigahertz. But for this one, for microwave, it goes up to 3 gigahertz.
So I mean, that gigahertz is like what is?
It's a frequency. It's a way of quantifying the frequency.
Oh, so it's a quantifying of the frequency.
Radiation can be quantified in terms of, it can be characterized in terms of wavelength and frequency.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so now that's the frequency.
Yes, the frequency here.
So gigahertz is the frequency.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So what we have observed is that we might conclude that this microwave is leaking, whereas it's only leaking that bandwidth for mobile phones.
For mobile phones.
But not for microwave radiation. This one operates with between 2.5 to 3 gigahertz, but for the mobile phone it operates up to a maximum of 1.9 gigahertz, which is completely different ball game.
So I'm looking at this radiation. First, I think maybe we need to discover what how is it bad? What does it do to your body? Since we have discovered that it's not a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, whenever radiation interacts with your body, it depends with which form of radiation is interacting with the body.
Yeah.
But to stick onto the microwave,
as an example, yeah.
Whenever it interacts with the body, it generates heat if that body contains molecules of water because of the molecular vibration, or molecular disturbance for that matter.
Right, so it's transferred.
Yes, yes. It converts that microwave radiation into heat through molecular vibration. You get?
Yeah.
Yes. And for a microwave, if you look inside, just open, you will find that there is a gaze.
Yeah, yes. I've always wondered why I can't see clearly in the microwave.
Yes. This gaze is what we call a Faraday's cage.
So it's part of the force field?
Yes, it's part of containment for microwave radiation.
Okay.
That radiation should not escape.
Okay, so now, like we've discovered, this was able to escape, right?
Okay.
If I have discovered that my microwave is leaking, what do I do? How do I prevent it? What easy thing can anyone do at home just to stop this from happening?
Okay, for one, number one, we cannot fully conclude that this microwave is leaking.
Oh yeah.
Because the amount of radiation that was leaking, that was going inside the caged gadget, which is the oven, was for the radio waves from the phone. It's not the microwave. Remember, your phone is using radio waves to communicate, but this one is generating microwave radiation.
Exactly.
You get the concept?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now, when we put foil, clearly it was unavailable.
Yes.
So, what's the difference there?
The difference is that this cage, the gaze itself, is not does not prevent radio waves from going through.
In and out.
And you might find that in some microwaves oven, if you do the same kind of experiment, some will work.
Yeah, some will work.
Some will work.
Okay.
It depends with the energy, where the BTS location is, the strength of that that frequency. It depends on a host of other parameters. Yes.
So it has many variables.
Yes.
All right. So now let's say like you mentioned, that is not foolproof to guarantee you. Okay, now I want to be on the safe side.
Exactly.
I have a microwave. I put my food in. What do I do from there if I don't want to interact with these vibrating molecules?
Yes. Maybe the best thing, first of all, to ask ourselves, what are the effects of microwave radiation, so that we know how to
what
mitigate.
Exactly
I've said that it interacts with the body or with the medium to generate heat, especially for water molecules, if water molecules are present. And our body is made up of almost 90% is water. There's the plasma, there is all that blood and all that. So if you come into contact with microwave radiation, you'll definitely your body will definitely demonstrate an increase in temperature.
An increase in temperature?
Yes, you will develop those burns, to be precise. But for microwave oven, the safety bare minimum is that it should not work if this door is open. It should not work.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't work if it's opened.
It should not work.
Should not work.
Yes. Okay. Should it work, then take it to the manufacturer.
That's no good.
To the manufacturer or to the manufacturer representative.
Yeah. So in other words, it's not safe to use the microwave if it's open under any
it's not. It has failed on a bare minimum of safety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
one.
one.
I see. All right. So we said that it does, of course, raise the body temperatures. Is there anything else it might do to the body apart from that?
The other one is that this form of radiation, if microwave radiation comes into contact with your eyes for a considerable period of time, you have the likelihood of developing cataracts. So as a safety measure, one should not come close to a microwave when it's operating.
Oh, so that's the best safety measure,
yes,
So not
yes,
to
it's
be
not
close
encouraged.
To it.
Yes, you should not be close to it.
Well, that's interesting, because you find many people actually cook and it's right there.
And then they're watching as if it's a movie. As if it's a horror movie going on. No, it should not happen.
So you should not be close to the microwave whenever you're using it. That's the best solution.
Yeah.
Now, if you put food in, you know, people put for like, you know, a crazy amount of hours. Other people can cook entire chicken inside.
Yes.
And you can just imagine for all that time, all this radiation is in the air. So ideally, is it okay to cook a food dish with this? I mean, how much should you go in terms of microwaving? Is it just to warm food, or can you actually just...
Microwave should be limited to warming food for that small period of time. To make sure that the food is warm. And also, you should know that if the food is huge in terms of volume, radiation will not be able to penetrate to the interior of your, whatever you are preparing. Because the heat that will reach the interior of your meal will be go through principles of convection.
Of course.
Yes, convection to reach, because microwave radiation might not be able to penetrate. That's why sometimes you find if you are warming a huge chunk of food, the interior, the inside is cold, but the exterior is still warm.
That's amazing. So I mean, because we've learned so much here today on exactly what happens. That's everybody, at least, you know, majority people have in their houses.
Yes.
So, Mr. Francis, you know, so we are nuclear scientists, yeah? What does that mean? Like, what do you do? That's a really cool title. A nuclear scientist. If that's not your, what do you do on a normal day basis?
Okay, thank you for that question. Radiation is, of course, propagation of energy through a medium and can be classified into two. That is the ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. So basically what we do as Radtech, we hunt the ionizing radiation.
Why? What's the difference? Maybe we should know.
Sorry, I didn't expound on that. Non-ionizing radiation is...
In a layman's language.
Yes, it's a form of radiation that will not be able to generate ions.
Ions?
Yes, to knock off electrons from an atom to form ions.
Wow.
Okay.
Atomic.
Yes.
Okay.
But, or we would say, we deal with radiation that interacts with matter at atomic level.
Atomic level.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is the X-ray radiation.
Oh, okay.
The gamma radiation. All that.
I see. That's really amazing.
And therefore, we hunt that radiation.
And that is even here in Kenya, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow,
exactly.
wow.
Because you find that ionizing radiation is mostly applied in hospitals. The benefit of radiation, as I would like to demystify the issue of microwaving and all that, because it's a huge topic.
Yeah, very much, of course.
Benefits of radiation outweighs the risks.
Yeah. Also, the benefits outweigh the risks.
Yes. You can talk of nuclear energy, you can talk of microwaves, radiation, you can radar waves, all that. Yeah?
That is absolutely amazing.
So we hunt radiation by ensuring that facilities are safe.
So you mean you're able to make them safe from this radiation?
Yes, yes, with the help, of course, from the government.
From the government,
through the Radiation Protection Board.
That is amazing. We even have our own radiation
a very
protection board in Kenya.
Yes.
So, Mr. Francis, thank you so much for coming here to show us. I'm definitely sure you've been able to gain some information from what we've done today. I appreciate it so much, yeah?
Thank you very much.
But moving away from that, right now, as you can see, I'm joined here by very lovely people who do very lovely things, and I won't even spoil it for you. I'll just make them introduce themselves. Exactly. I mean, because I got to hear about this application, and I just had to bring you guys on the show because what you have is truly amazing. So maybe you'll be able to just first start with introducing yourself and then tell us what you do.
Hi, my name is Mudhoni Njoki. I'm the marketing associate at Gebeya Ltd. So what Gebeya does, we offer a marketplace for developers, because actually Gebeya means marketplace in Amharic.
In Amharic?
Yes.
That's Ethiopia?
Ethiopia, yes.
Wow, okay, all right.
Yeah. So now what happens is we have a training school in Ethiopia for developers and designers, because that's what we're beginning with.
So like technology developers?
Yeah, technology developers.
Okay.
So software developers, so you need I'm going to go a bit into the tech, so
I'll translate for everybody at home.
So like a front-end engineer, the guy who'll make the website, the interface that you can see, or back-end developers, the guys who work with the database.
So basically, you have youths who are tech gurus who create applications.
Yes.
And they get trained in Ethiopia.
Yes.
Well, that's very interesting. So there's this app over here which I heard about, which was done by one of your Your peeps.
Yes.
Are you able to take us through it?
Yeah. So actually we have a team of developers, very nice, brilliant guys who've been coding for like 6 years.
Wow.
Yes. So they were able, he approached us. He was like, yo, hi guys, I have this idea. I don't have any background in tech.
Speaking of which, maybe you can actually tell us exactly about yourself, even.
My name is Jasper Cheng, and
Yes, Jasper Cheng.
I'm a founder, and you know, I run with quite a bit of work in the space where Kibo Capital Group, where I founded, gets to do some work. So we do some sustainability programs where we look at quite an array of things. So
I mean, like, this application is now one of yours. This is one of your productions.
Yes, it is.
Are you able to tell us briefly what it does, what it is, like, you know, straight up?
All right. So this is one of the applications that we approached Gebeya to just do for us.
So
among many.
you're here, symbol of Gebeya.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Up to,
So the app is basically a lending app, a payroll processing app, and you can also do your pay bills through this particular app.
What do you mean like, you can do your pay bills? Like this app, like, okay, let's say I download this app.
Yes.
What does it help me? Like, how can I utilize it?
So what happens is that you download the app. It's available on your Google Play Store. So you go in there, download it, and now once you download it, it will give you an opportunity to register. So you put in your name, put in your national ID number, your phone number, your email address. So all that will be verified automatically. And then what will happen is that we will allocate you a limit based on your previous borrowing.
What's the process in the registering? Because it sounds too easy. Yeah?
So what happens is that once you download the app, all you need is your name, which everyone has. Yeah. So you put in your telephone number, which is the contact.
Yeah.
Then you'll put in your national ID number, which is our unique identifier, and then you'll put in your email address. So once you do that, you'll go through the terms and conditions, you'll accept them, and then you submit. What happens is that we automatically confirm that that number works because
so OG has to be original.
Yes, we send you a message which then the phone, the app picks and completes the registration process.
And how long roughly?
So actually, between the time you make an application, put in your details, and when you can access money is actually under a minute. Like
wait,
20
so wait, you know, to get this straight, you're telling me that I can register on this application,
Yes.
Put all the information, my name, my ID,
Absolutely.
and then I can just take a loan.
Yes.
Like that's there.
Yes.
Like at home.
Absolutely.
Really?
Midnight, we've got guys who would hit the app at midnight, past midnight. So, so it's really convenient.
So we have the app, okay, that you can basically take a loan for.
Yes.
How does this work logistically? In terms of, you know, on your side, how are you sure that the person even, you know, pay you back the money? How do you go about that?
Right.
Because I'm thinking of taking a loan today and then just like disappear.
Thanks so much. So you realize that the market in Kenya, what we are tapping into is the existing database, the goodwill in the people, and the fact that people want to improve their credit rating.
Of course.
So what we do is when we pick your ID number, and that we've explained very clearly on this particular privacy policy.
Terms and conditions.
What happens is that we use this identifier to check out your credit history with all the other lenders.
Keyword there, yeah?
Yes, it's a credit history. So that credit history is a very critical component of what limit credit limit you'll be allocated, because we look at that, we look at other aspects of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then that forms the basis.
Oh, that's very interesting, guys. I mean, if you're following on this is very interesting. In other words, you can download this application, register in under a minute, and you can instantly get a loan for free.
Yes.
So the app is for free, right?
Yes,
is it in the market?
It's for free.
So even right now I can download it?
You can download it. We're on a pilot phase, so you should be able to, like, everyone should be able to access this in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So we are just doing the final touches on it, and we should be able to finalize every other thing, and it should be out in the market.
So just to confirm, the name is code?
Chapel Capital.
And so, I mean, like, how do the loans go about? Because, I mean, can I go take a loan for like $1 million and I just
Well, we've got
registered
limits.
women
You know, we've got limits that range between 500 shillings and 50,000. That's instantly.
That's instantly there on
Instantly,
the spot?
yes.
Wow.
So the guy who has the best credit rating hits a 50,000 loan like instantly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really
but then
cool.
the guy then who, amongst the acceptable credit ratings, would the least of them would get 500 bob,
Yeah.
which is like
So that's the
1%
least.
of the other.
Yeah.
Yes. Now there are guys who get a 0, meaning they've defaulted somewhere, or they've got no credit history for us
Yeah.
to refer back
To check.
So for those kind of people, we ask them to give us additional information that would help us to make a decision.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So like what type of companies or corporates might you be partnering to implement this device? So banks, I mean, how are we going about this in terms of third parties? Because I'm pretty sure there has to be something there, right?
Absolutely. So, you know, Kenya has been a success in terms of the mobile money space. So our biggest anchor would be M-Pesa, and then we've also approached banks to see whether we can have prepaid cards, you know.
Together with it.
Yes, and then we've actually been able to speak to some of the largest retail chains like Nakumatt and Naivas. They've got a card.
What has really fascinated me, guys, here is that your company is doing this, and it's youth doing this. Yes. I mean, this is very interesting. So youth have made this device, this application, which is really bomb. What's your targeted market, for example, for this product?
Well, and this it's really important that you brought out the issue of youthfulness. For the guys and the brains behind this, and if you read through the website, these are guys who are under 22 years of age.
Oh, wow.
So it's fantastic. But then this cuts across. As long as you've got some credit history, or you have some income that you can use to repay a loan, we should be able to target you. So that's the target market, basically.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Now, I want to really emphasize on this. I mean, so if I am a coder, yeah, and I'm a very good coder, I want to join your company so that I can be coding applications. How do I join?
So there are two ways in which you can do that. Currently, we are doing a beta test in Kenya. So we are going to handpick 20 of the best developers in Kenya or Nairobi.
Oh, so you guys don't just pick anyone?
No, we have to, if you're referred by someone, we have to give you a test. You have to go like sit for a 4-hour test that we've come up with to gauge how good you are. We're also going to have to go through your GitHub account, where GitHub is like the social media account for developers. So you post your code. Yeah, so you're able to post your code, you're able to collaborate on that platform. Then we'll also check out your portfolio. We'll call out guys who you've worked with. Because with Gebeya, we want to assure you like you're getting the best of the best. We want you to waste money.
In terms of now the customer, yeah?
Yeah, the customer. Then the second way in which someone can join is you can go for the training in Ethiopia. That's 6 months.
Yes. Wow, that's nice.
We are beginning in Ethiopia. The plan is to go to each and every other country in Africa.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Our tagline is best of African talent. So
best
Africans for Africans, yeah.
And it's authoritative.
Yeah.
Now, if I can get this straight, yeah. So you approached them with your idea, right? Yes. You didn't have any background history on application making, but you had the idea. So if I have my own idea, let's say I have an application, a website I want to do, I can just come to you guys and you make it for me?
Yeah, you can go to the website.
So what's your website?
Website is www.gebeya.com. So you go to the website, you click, I would like to hire talent. Then you post your project. Then we have a business analyst who's going to come sit down, look at your project requirements, go to a database of developers, see who's available and who's the best. Then, just come and match you guys. Then if you're comfortable, then I'll organize for a face-to-face meeting.
Meeting now with them. That is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm really so excited because this will help the technology industry in Africa big time. Our footprint will be there. And we have, a lot of intelligent people who are actually there who can do wonders like what you've shown here.
Absolutely.
That's really amazing. That's really amazing. Mwikali, have you heard this? This is really impressive stuff.
Quite fascinating.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful.
So yeah, we've seen it. This is young people are making very good applications, which is something that we need to really emphasize on because we can do it too. You know, if anyone can do it, we can do it as well, and even better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Tendai. We're taking a very short commercial break. When you come back, do you do rentals as well? Like, can I just get in?
The real estate is going to be more vibrant because people are able to access affordable money. I don't want to say cheaper loans because it's not cheap.
Yeah.
We expect maybe 9 or 10%.
We have the gypsum. We'll put for you that gypsum. So it's completely habitable.